What's going on, guys? PlotArmorCards in the house, and I've been playing Synchro Festival a decent amount just to get as many gems as possible. And something that really pissed me off was the fact that a lot of decks in the Synchro Festival don't even use Synchro monsters. So I thought, hey, what's the best way to piss people off is to use my Troll Lava Golem deck in the Synchro Festival just to screw them over and piss them off. My intention isn't even to win, it's just to piss people off. I had to make a couple changes to this deck just so you guys know. Because there are certain things that are banned in the Synchro Festival that I could use in actual Master Duel. But yeah, so this is why I have an extra deck because I thought I could use Eater of Millions, but I cannot. So anyway, this deck runs 3 copies of Aroma Jar, 3 Spirit Reapers, 3 copies of Marshmallow. I don't know why I have 1 Ash Blossom. Probably going to change that to 3, but I think it's might be better to run something like this. Barrier Statue of the Inferno times 3. 2 copies of Thunder King Ryo. That also might be better at 3 as well. Volcanic Queen times 3. I'm running 3 copies of Lava Golem. I'm running a copy of Raigeki. I'm running Smashing Ground. That's just like a placeholder, if I'm being honest. If I get this to 3, I will probably switch it out for Smashing Ground. Or if I put another copy of this in here, I might go for Smashing Ground. And of course, you can always put Max C in here, so I might do that because that would have saved me in a couple duels, or that would have helped out a lot more. 3 copies of Messenger of Peace, 3 copies of Level Limit Area B, 2 Mirror Forces. This also is something that can be run at 3. I just think it interferes a little bit because when I give my opponent Lava Golem and Volcanic Queen, and all I have is Mirror Force to protect myself, it kind of screws that over a little bit. But 3 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole, 3 Gravity Binds, and 3 Metal Reflex Slimes. And then the extra deck really doesn't matter because I'm not using any of it. All right, guys. To start this one off, I draw a barrier statue of the fire one. I always forget what it's called, Inferno, and then 2 of these trap cards, a Lava Golem and a Thunder King Ryo. And now the most popular card or the most popular deck that I've seen in the Synchro Festival is the Stardust Dragon one. And so, based on the tuning that he's going to play and the fact that he's adding Junk Synchro into his hand, it's safe to assume what he's about to do right here. And so I'm going to let him do his thing, but he can't really special summon. He can only normal summon. So that's something to keep in mind because most of his monsters aren't fire types. And then he's going to summon Stardust Synchro and use this effect, and I think that allows him to add that card to his hand. And now he's going to go into the battle phase, but I need to protect my barrier statue because that's what's going to stop him from special summoning. So I'm going to go into a Mirror Force, and I can at least protect it for one more turn, right? So then I draw another statue, another barrier statue, which is kind of interesting. And then I go into my battle phase and then attack him directly with Thunder King Ryo. And Thunder King Ryo can also negate a special summon, but it's only 1 special summon. So this already only has 1,000 attack. So yeah, he can just attack this, and then main phase 2, he should be able to pop off his combos. But he's using a bunch of different spell cards to do different things. And now he's going to attack my barrier statue as predicted. And he's going to go into main phase 2, and then he's going to use his Stardust card from the grave in order to destroy his Junk Synchron, special summon itself. And now he's using his Stardust Trail, and that allows him to special summon Double Warrior. But I want to get a monster out on the field right now, just in case. You never know. I know he can't attack me, but just in case he pulls out one of his boss monsters and he can negate it being able to come out in the field. So I just wanted to summon it now. And then he's going to go into Stardust Charge Warrior, and then the Synchro Chase's effect is going to activate, as well as Arrive in Light, as well as this thing, which allows him to draw a card, and as well as Double Warrior. Holy crap, this guy's just going off. I have Lava Golem in my hand, and it's already main phase 2, so I don't really care too much about what he's doing right here. Plus, if he goes for something too beastly, I can just negate its summon to begin with. So then he special summons a tuner from his hand, and then he's going to Synchro Summon, and he's going to go to Junk Speeder. Now, this is the one you always want to negate in this deck, in my opinion. So I went ahead and negated that, because Junk Speeder would have let him spam a bunch more monsters on the field. Then he would have went for his boss monster, which, to be fair, I could have Lava Golemed, but I think I'm in a better situation here. And then I Lava Golem both of his monsters, and so I have Mirror Force set, and I call it a turn. And because of Lava Golem, he's going to take 1,000 on his main phase 1, and he's going to go for an attack, which makes no sense because my monster's defense and his monster's attack are exact same, so nothing's going to happen. Then he's going to set 1, and he's going to call it a turn, and then I draw Marshmallow, so a great way to inflict another 1,000 to him. And since I'm ending, and it is his standby phase now, he's going to take another 1,000 thanks to Lava Golem. And into his main phase, he's going to go into Double Warrior, and then Double Warrior, and then summon Satellite Synchron, and then he's going to go into Shooting Riser Dragon. And then he's going to use his Arrive in Lights effect, as well as his Shooting Riser Dragon's effect, and his Drop Warrior's effect. So he's going to get a bunch of tokens and a bunch of other things based on the card's effects. And now he's going to go for battle. He's going to attack my Marshmallow, and so he's going to take that Grand. And now that it is the main phase 2, he decides to end it. And I draw Metal Reflect Slime. Now I'm thinking it probably would have been smart to summon the barrier statue so he couldn't go into other combos, but I didn't, which was kind of dumb. Even though I would have taken some damage, I think it would have been fine. He then takes 1,000 because of Lava Golem, and I summon my second Metal Reflect Slime because you never know when he's going to get out that boss monster that can negate pretty much everything. So now he brings out Cobalt Hedgehog. He's going to tune the 3 of those, and he's going to go into Stardust Dragon, which isn't too bad, or at least I thought it wouldn't have been too bad, but it directly negates the effect of Mirror Force. So that's something I should have considered. And now he's going to draw 1 card, and he's going to special summon his monster from the grave. He's going to summon Majestic Dragon, and he's just popping off so many combos right now. This deck, I played again in a set a million times, but there's just so many combos, and you got to think about this one a lot. And then he goes for a second Stardust Dragon, and then he can use this thing's effect to increase the level of his monster. And now he's going to go into his boss monster, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, which is why I should have summoned Barrier Statue to begin with. And then he negates my Marshmallow's effect, so now he can attack it. And he can't destroy it with Lava Golem, but he can destroy the other Metal Reflect Slime with his boss monster, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Now I'm hoping for a Lava Golem or Volcanic Queen here, but of course nothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my Spirit Reaper. And because of Lava Golem, he's going to take another 1,000. And right now I'm kind of in the predicament, like if I manage to hold on 2 turns, then I can actually, win this because of Lava Golem. But he negated my card's effect, so whatever I draw will be the deciding factor. And I draw Thunder King Ryo, which is not what I needed at all. And I decided to put it face down, and he takes another 1,000, so he's at 100 attack points, and he goes and Synchro summons. And this is maybe where I should have kept Thunder King Ryo, because I could have negated the summon, but it's Junk Warrior. But it does give him enough of an attack boost to be able to theoretically put an end to this. Especially because my monster's effect is negated in my Spirit Reapers. And now he's just popping off even more combos. And that allows him to draw a card as well. And then Junk Warrior's effect, it gains an attack boost. And I play Mirror Force, so I already know he's going to be able to negate it. But I just wanted to get at least one body off the field. And so he sends his Stardust to negate, and Mirror Force obviously will be negated. He attacks my Ryo with his Junk Warrior, and then he attacks my Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, and then he attacks directly with Lava Golem, and then again twice with Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. I completely forgot I could do that. Holy crap. This was a very, very close match, guys. Had I managed to survive one more turn, this would have been dope. However, anyways, guys, thank you for sitting through me trolling a Stardust deck. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And oh my goodness, look at the time.